Hello, sweethearts. My name is Nikima and we are Spainhomes. Today I am in the residential area of Naranjos y Flores, a beautiful, peaceful and naturalistic spot here in the town of Albia, in the centre, right in the heart of the province of Alicante on the Costa Blanca. Today I'm going to be showing you a unique villa that offers not only a family home but also a guest apartment that could be rented out in those warmer months of the year, providing a great investment. The actual property itself is on a plot of 701 square metres and the villa itself is 334 square metres. The family home offers 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the guest apartment offers 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, all distributed on 3 floors. This is the architectural design of the building that we're going to be looking at. These are the beautiful, naturalistic grounds in which the home is in. And yes, now I'm going to show you the tour. As I come up the driveway that leads to the front entrance of the villa, you can see that we're in a really peaceful and naturalistic spot, all the while being in the centre of Albia. So as you come onto the actual grounds of the home, it is terracotta stone flooring and the architectural design is Mediterranean and classic Spanish inspired, but to high specifications. I'm now going to show you that this is the front door. And also, I'm going to also show you the outdoor gardens and terraces that the family enjoy throughout the warm days of the year, which is basically every day of the year. So as you're coming around here, you can see that this is your outdoor dining and lounging spot. This is specifically for lounging that they've decided to use it for, with a pergola on top for shade and also giving you the splendour of a backdrop there, especially of pine forests and trees as well. So it's actually quite surprising that through the columns you have this wonderful expanse of outdoor living space with terraces for all kinds of purposes. This is great for a family. You have here a roofed area that would be a great place for dining or lounging, and it does integrate fantastically with the interior of the home, as you do have your patio doors that lead from the living area there. You also have, overlooking everything in this terrace, your swimming pool, which is 35 square metres and rectangular. On one side you have gentle steps that go down. You also have a lovely seating area. There is your little fountains and jacuzzi, but you do have a great space there for swimming and also an outdoor shower for the comfort of the swimmers. On this side of the garden, they've decided to go with a lawn spot, a place that's a bit softer and a bit more intimate with this centralised olive tree. So you do have, again, adorned plants and trees that give you pockets of shade where you might want it throughout the terraces. You also have next to that another outdoor dining spot, which I can imagine they probably use for the evenings. And this dining spot is actually designed to set 8, a little bit larger. Next to that, they've also put here a sun lounging area, which is great for those that want to take advantage of the sunshine on the terrace. And then as we go over to this side, you also have another roofed space that you can use for outdoor dining or lounging. This is also part of the entry to the bedroom on this floor. But what's really interesting about it on this side is it sweeps over to another lawned area that is not just a fruit tree garden, but it's also a place for those to practice a little bit of their golfing techniques. The actual terraces and gardens do surround the property, and so we sweep all the way around this side and it takes us gradually towards the front of the home. I really like the way it's pathways. You get to feel really intimate with your trees as your natural border, giving you privacy and also peace. And this side, you even have a gate that opens and gives you access once again to your front door entrance. So as I come in through the front door, I'm coming into a warm and inviting entry hall. This interior design is in keeping with the architectural design, so you'll find that the rooms are curved, as are some of the hallways, and terracotta stone flooring that is throughout. In the entry hall, you find that it's very large and comfortable. Next to your door, you have your alarm system and your intercom system. To my left, you have a stairwell that is curved that gives you access to the nighttime quarters, the bedrooms and the bathroom spaces. But then you also have to my right another entry that takes us into the family living area of the main villa. And so we're coming into, to begin with, the open plan living room, dining room and kitchen. With a ceiling height of 2.6 metres, this actual living space offers 60 square metres. You have, as you come onto one side, a dining spot that is here with a table set to dine 8. And then you also have, sweeping across this way, your main living area. What I really like about the living space is it's naturally illuminated with great windows that come right across this area of the curve, and it also gives you wonderful views of your gardens and the surrounding landscape and vegetation that this area offers. Here they have the patio doors that you can use to access your ground floor terraces and garden spaces. And then you also have on this side the kitchen space. The kitchen is modern. It is also very functional and comfortable. You have cabinetry above and below. It goes again in a round type of feel, and so you have your cabinetry like your dishwasher, your sink, or everything going around. Here you have also your cooking hob with the extractor, and then on this side you also have your microwave and your oven, also with your integrated refrigerator and freezer. This is the main area of the living home, but throughout the specifications are quite high, providing you with underfloor heating, hot and cold air conditioning and LED lighting also. So I'm now going to take you to some of the reasons why you could actually also use the ground floor space as your main living space, not just for the daytime but also for the nighttime. To this side you have an additional bedroom. This bedroom is the first bedroom. This bedroom is 14 square metres. You have a lot of light coming into this room with window on both sides, but on this side especially it is patio doors that lead out onto the golfing green. You also have, what's really nice, the keeping with the design, the flooring is of the same tone, and then you also have a door that leads to your ensuite bathroom, which gives you the double vanity and also fully equipped. Taking you from the first bedroom, we're now coming back into the living areas where I'm going to take you along the way, and this is the other side of the space on the ground floor. They have adapted the space to actually fulfill a variety of needs, and so these bedrooms and bathrooms actually have their own private entrance. So as we come in to the hall, you will see that there is a front door that gives you a private entry point, but also in the hall it is very cosy and comfortable with a similar interior feel. You have there as well a door that leads to the main bathroom, which also is your guest bathroom, and this bathroom is fully equipped. Also, coming back into the hall, you then have 2 bedrooms. This bedroom is the second bedroom. It offers 12 square metres. You have a window on one side giving you nice views of your garden space and also plenty of space for your bedroom furniture. Identical to this bedroom, next door to it, as you can see, it has been decorated for a children's bedroom. You also have another space that is again the same, 12 square metres, and gives you there a large window with again views of the garden. So now I'm coming out of the third bedroom, back into the hallway space, and taking you then also now back into the living room area. So now we're going to explore the lower level, which is the basement. This area of the space is also reflective of it being nighttime, but it's actually a multi-purpose space that can be used from the family. What I love about the actual interior design is that you have this lovely curved stairwell that's giving me kind of coastal, beachy vibes with the way that they have actually decorated the banister. So we're coming down into the hallway space of the basement. And as you come into this area, it leads to a variety of spaces. First of all, I'm going to take you to the main area. Here you have a multifunctional space that is approximately 80 square meters with a ceiling height throughout the basement of 2.5 meters. Here you have a space that you could use as a recreational space, a play area, a living area and a dining space even. You have windows across one side that provide it with natural light, illuminating the space, but you also have for convenience here patio doors that lead out onto a terrace. That being said though, this terrace is actually the roofed area that is currently what is being used as the parking spaces for the owners. And so here you have a parking space for 2 vehicles. Taking you now from this recreational multi-purpose living space, I'm now going to take you through this door which leads to an even larger space to use for the family. So here you have down here another room that is your open living and dining room. This room is 45 square meters. On one side you have a window, but you also have a great space for a dining table, and you can even see here that they have a bar, perfect for entertaining. You also have a bathroom. This doorway here leads to a bathroom that is fully equipped. And then you also have along the way another space that leads to some bedroom quarters. So let's say, for example, you wanted to use this space as another self-contained apartment, so a guest apartment like it currently is being used, you could. But if you were, let's say, all of the same family and you wanted a place for the teenagers to live, or even for any of the nearest or dearest, it's perfect because you have good sized bedrooms here. So where I'm stood is the actual hallway area that leads to the bedrooms. So the first bedroom in the guest apartment is 10 square meters. You have here a bunk bed and it is used as a children's room currently. Next to that, along the hall, you then have another bedroom next to it, which has a similar interior feel. It gives you 2 windows, enabling you to have natural light even in this space, and it also is a space that is 17 square meters. A great space, let's say, if you're wanting to have a children's bedroom next to the main primary bedroom. Coming out of that bedroom now, I'm taking you back into the hall again, and you also have for convenience a spacious laundry room and also your boiler room. As you can see, you have there storage for various items, and it is also equipped with your washing machine. Coming out of the laundry room back into the hall, I'm now going to take you back to the stairwell where we will come out of the basement. Taking you up the bright stairwell, we are going up to the first floor where it has its own entry area. This is a space that could be used also as a primary suite on the upper level, should one want it. First of all, you have the bathroom. This is the main bathroom for this floor, and as you can see, it is fully equipped. What I really like about it is you have everything in this space that you would need for more than one person, should it be. And so it leads to a well illuminated with natural sunlight living area on this level. The space here has got terracotta stone flooring, and the ceiling height on this floor is again 2.6 meters. This space is 14 square meters, providing an upper living area that overlooks patio doors, providing access to a private terrace. You also have a functionality next to your bathroom, the 2 bedrooms. The first bedroom is the smaller of the 2. This bedroom is 10 square meters with another window that leads to gorgeous views there of the surrounding landscape and the trees. But then it also, next door, has another bedroom. So this bedroom, being the second in this space, is 14 square meters. This one provides you with, again, private access through patio doors onto the same terrace. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what the terraces looks like so that you can really get a sense of the piece of this floor, but also of our location. So coming out of the lounge space, you have a terrace that offers you 48 square meters of additional living space. You could use it as an upper terrace solarium, a place to sun lounge, entertain, work out, or even just have your morning coffee should you want it. But what I love about it is it gives you panoramic views of where we are located here in this gorgeous location of Albia. So central we are, and yet we are there right in front of nature, overlooking the mountains, the trees, and the surrounding landscape. And from this very same terrace, I can even see, as it's a clear day, the Mediterranean Sea. The nitty-gritty. The property tax, or EB, is €1,500 per year. There is no community fee, and the refuse is €180 per year. This is a lovely home, family inspired, giving you also potential if you're wanting to make a great investment. It gives you really modern features for everyday comfort, like underfloor heating throughout, LED lighting, hot and cold air conditioning, a heat pump for your swimming pool, and much more. You can also enjoy the fact that you're in a peaceful setting and also a lovely residential, well-established area. Albia and Alfaz Del Pi is actually located in front of great coastlines and recreational points of interest. So if you like doing outdoor activities, whether it be hiking, cycling, or even entertainment, you have it all within walking distance. You have access to great schools, community centres, and wonderful things that happen in the community always. So do check out our Alfaz Del Pi video if you're wanting to know a little bit more about the area. Also, you'll find that it's great because it's not too far away from Alicante city and airport, just over 40 kilometres away. So if you like the listing and you'd like to know more, then please do check out the finer details on our website, which is spainhomes.estate. As always, it was great to see you. With my clients, I like for us to keep regular contact. So check in, leave me comments, feedback, anything you like. And if we're already in contact, send me an email too. Anyway, I'll be seeing you for now. Hasta pronto.